Alright. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Salamat sa pagsama sa amin ngayon as we present to you how you can become a partner and of course, how you can earn profit from this partnership. And the presenters for today, I'm Naomi Herona.
And I'm Rochelle Chua, and we are your partnerships consultants dito sa Odoo Asia Pacific.
Alright. Okay, so now our agenda for today is we will talk more about what is Odoo, what is behind Odoo success, the partner business model, the partner registration, your Odoo onboarding, and later on we will have some Q&As. So I hope samahan nyo kami hanggang dulo because we will extend to you special discounts for the partnership. Okay,
All right, I'd like to introduce to everyone what Odoo is because I know there's some people here, it's your first time hearing about Odoo, or you simply want to explore what Odoo is now. So, what is Odoo? Odoo is an all-in-one management software that's beautiful and easy to use. So if you look at your screens right now, ang nakikita nyo dyan is the dashboard of Odoo. So if you subscribe to Odoo or you buy up user licenses, ang makikita nyo here are the different applications that you've installed. So yung mga kailangan nyo lang. Alright, so si Odoo, we are headquartered in Brussels, Belgium, and our CEO and founder's name is Fabian Pinkers. No? So when he put up this company, his vision was really to help companies, especially the SMEs, grow. So he wants to unleash their potential by empowering them with different tools that they love, and these tools are the different modules, the different applications that you would find here in Odoo. Okay, so Odoo already has a global presence. We have 19 offices worldwide. So if you're curious, the newest ones are in Mexico City, Nairobi, Gold Coast, Australia, and Jakarta in Indonesia. We've onboarded more than 5,000 official partners already, and we already have more than 12 million happy users. All right, so just to give you guys an idea, no, these are the different clients that we work with worldwide. So if we're looking at it specifically sa Philippines, no, that's Alabang Country Club, that's North Park, Soy Sing, Aura Chocolate, Techno Pop, etc. So yun, para lang may idea kayo.
alright. Thank you so much for that introduction. So now naman, pag-usapan natin kung what is behind Odoo success. Right, so here, some of the Odoo key highlights now. I want to share it with you because, of course, we have been into this industry for quite a while now. And, of course, we want to share you our milestones. Okay, in 2021, we are the Enterprise of the Year awarded by Ernst & Young, one of the big four accounting firms in the world. And we recently had the Ricoh partnership. So Ricoh is a Japanese multinational company now which focuses on electronics. So right now they open their doors for software integrations. And for KPMG partnership, so as you know, KPMG is a good business consulting firm. And Odoo hits unicorn status. So unicorn status refers to companies that hit the $1 billion valuation. And according to Forbes Advisor, we are the best open source CRM. And every year we do our partner award ceremony. So this is for us to recognize our best performing partners. And here are some of the APAC key figures. But now I want to focus first on the 14% low churn rate. So this just means that those who used Odoo before continuously uses it. They renew their user licenses. And 1,513 partner projects signed in 2023. So who knows, you might be one of them. And 2023, no, we had 23% growth in subscriptions. And with regards to the Philippine leads, you might be interested in this. So in 2021, we had a push for digitalization, even in the Philippines, no, even the government. The companies in the Philippines finally realized that they have to technologically upgrade. Well, because we've been to 2020, which is a very challenging year for all of us. And between 2022 to 2023, there is a price change actually. So yung pricing kasi namin before, it really depends kung ilang applications or ilang modules yung install ninyo sa database. But now you can just purchase the user license and you already have access to all of the applications. And with regards to the Philippine subscriptions, we had 3.7 increase in the new subscriptions since the price change. So as you can see, since the price change, the subscriptions in the Philippines, it really skyrocketed. And needless to say, the Philippine market is growing really fast. So as you can see here, we had 2,141% leads increase from 2021 to 2023. and 379% subgrowth from 2022 to 2023. And as you can see here, I know some of you knows that Odoo has flexible hosting options, but 87% of databases are hosted by Odoo. And we had 41 new partners in 2023, and we are aiming to double that, triple that this 2024. Now, let's talk about the statistics in the Philippines. So last year, we received 81,641 leads. So these are customers, companies curious about Odoo, no? And of course, looking for someone that will implement for their company. And we had 2,824 company customers. Right? How about this, Rochelle?
All right, so now that we've understood some statistics about Odoo globally in
Mhm.
Asia Pacific and in the Philippines, now let's look into how Odoo is helping businesses digitalize their workflows. No? So before, from a standalone software, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this image on the left. There are a lot of companies that subscribe to different solutions out there. No? They have an app for different needs. So parang they always shift from one to another. And we
Mhm.
do know that this costs a lot of time, money, and effort to bring up. So now with Odoo, we're an all-in-one solution. Now you don't need to move from one app to another because lahat meron naman kami dito. So manufacturing, inventory, e-commerce, accounting, all those different things, which I will also show later on. Okay, so our positioning, no? Odoo covers complex business needs with an extremely user-friendly interface. So let's look at this graph that you see on your screens. Traditional ERPs like SAP, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics 365, they do have a high business scope, but they're not very user-friendly, and at the same time, they cost a lot of money. So looking at the Philippine market, more than 99% of companies there are actually SMEs. So they cannot afford these big names. What they do is they resort to using single applications. So let's say HubSpot for CRM, Shopify for e-commerce, QuickBooks for accounting, and even Trello for project management. We know that eventually, kailangan nila mag-subscribe to all of these things. So syempre, again, mas mahal na yun, di ba?
Yes.
That's what Odoo is trying to solve also. Now we have a high business scope, but at the same time, we are user-friendly and we are more reasonably priced if you compare us to the rest, no? What's nice about Odoo is we're flexible and we are also scalable. So again, yung mga companies dyan, they start with 1 to 2 applications, pero after 2 years, after 3 years, mas marami na yung kailanganin nila. So at least Odoo can be with them at every step of the way and as they grow bigger and scale larger, right? Okay, ayan, these are the different applications and modules that we have in Odoo to give you guys an idea. So yan, we have applications on sales, on website, on operations, HR, manufacturing, productivity, marketing, finance, and we even have customization tools. So baka curious sila ano yung Studio kasi it's very new no to everyone. So Studio is actually our in-house customization tool that lets you do front-end developments without the need to code. So very powerful tool to for a lot of our partners. Okay, so now how much does Odoo cost, no? This is actually on our website, pero if hindi nyo pa na-check or you guys have no idea, we actually have two plans here in Odoo. We have a standard plan and a custom plan. So next question, Rochelle, what's the difference, no? So si standard, it's our out-of-the-box solution of Odoo. You cannot do customizations and integrations here. So pag kailangan na ng mga ganun, we have a custom plan for that. How much does it cost? It's 8.95 for standard and 13.6 US dollars for custom. This is on a per user per month fee, but these prices already give you access to all our different applications. Good news though for our clients kasi on the first year we are giving a 20% discount. So for standard 7.25 siya and for custom it's 10.9 per user per month. Again, access to all of Odoo's applications. Something I also want to highlight, especially for partners out there, no, you can secure multi-year contracts with your clients. We can lock them in for up to 5 years. Why is this beneficial, no? Because we do know that when clients buy or clients want to invest in an ERP, it's going to be for the long term. Hindi naman yan 1 year thing lang eh, kasi in the first year, you're still parang implementing the system for them. They're still learning how to use the system. At the same time, if we can commit to a 5-year license, at least we are protecting them against a 7% price increase ng Odoo. A possible 7% increase. Okay.
All right, thank you so much for that. No, of course, we already know the background of Odoo and then the prices, and of course, we want to know more about the partnership. Okay, so we are looking for partners that are IT companies, developer houses, system integrators, and consulting companies. Okay, so the partner business model of Odoo, it's a trilateral relationship between us in Odoo, you as the partner, and then your customers. So your role is to be the technical and functional support for the end user. You will sell Odoo licenses to your customers, implement Odoo, and give business services to them. Okay, so majority of your revenue will be coming from that. From your customer side, they will own the Odoo license, they will receive partner support from you, and Odoo support from us if needed. For the professional services in Odoo side, we will offer you migration to the newest version and bug fixing. For value proposition, we will share to you our source code. Now we will open up business opportunities for you as well. And of course, for training resources, we will offer you both paid and free training resources. And for the partner opportunities, no, so these are our suggestions that for services that you will offer to your customers. And of course, the exclusive opportunities that comes with it, no, you are free to set your services fees. And we will not take any percentage from these. No, we do recognize that majority of the implementation, development, the services that you will provide to your customers will be done by you. So it's just right that you get 100% of it. Okay, for the partner support, now, once you become a partner, you will have an access to a partner manager. They will be your partnership point of contact, update you on Odoo, assist you with new sales, assign leads when available. So this is for official partners and collaborate on business strategies. And you will also have an access to a customer success account manager. They will be your point of contact for your existing customers. Because of course, no, if you become a partner, hindi lang naman isa yung magiging customer na i-bring in nyo. You want to maximize it and bring as much as possible. So that's why there is a customer success account manager for that to help you with regards to upsells and cross-sells, ensure your customers are happy and will renew their user license under your partnership, collaborate with partner and customer, and work with you on partner level KPIs. Okay, how about the trainings, Rochelle?
All right. So here in Odoo, we also have a partner success pack. So earlier, Naomi mentioned that Odoo actually gives professional services na, to our partners, and this is one of them. So this partner success pack, we package it per hour. So meron tayong 50 hours, 100 hours, and even 200 hours. So how does this work? There's three ways to go about this, no? The first way is via email. So we'll be giving them an email address where they could address their concerns, their questions regarding Odoo, and our functional or technical support or functional or technical consultants would be responding to them via email. The next way is to have a dedicated consultant. Why is this really nice? No, it's because our partners, when it's their first time doing implementations, for sure you're going to have a lot of questions regarding how to implement. Is this
Mm-hmm.
the right way to do it, or do you have any advice or recommendations moving forward? And your dedicated consultant will be able to guide you. Think of it as a hand holding throughout that whole implementation process, right? The third way is to take our trainings. So here in Odoo, we have two types of trainings. One is a technical training more for your developers. Here we need they have prerequisites that they need to be familiar with Python because that's what our source code is built on.
Yeah.
The other training we have is our project leader onboarding course. This one naman is more for your business analysts or project managers to understand the best practices of Odoo. So I'd like to talk more about the project leader onboarding course because this is something that a lot of our partners like to take. Yeah. Why? No, it's a 7-week crash course or around 35-hour long course that basically introduces them to the basic modules, core modules of Odoo. So it's the fastest and the easiest way to learn Odoo in a short amount of time. Right? So this one really trains your team efficiently. It's the best place to start. Here in Odoo, this is also how our onboarding works for all of us employees. So to give you guys an example no, of our scheduling for the project leader onboarding course, again, it's around 7 weeks long, but here we discuss the core modules like CRM, sales, invoicing, accounting, etc. You will have case studies to do before meeting your functional consultant so that at least meron na kayong idea bago pa kayo magkaroon ng session with them. And you also have some business games to do as a supplementary learning for these trainings. Okay. So another question a lot of our partners would probably have is how do I get revenue from becoming a partner? Right. Again, as Naomi mentioned earlier, 100% of the fees that you will be charging your clients, whether that be implementation, training, configurations, maintenance, support, etc., that's all yours. So Odoo will not take anything from that. What we will be giving you are incentives in the form of commissions. So for licenses, we are giving a 10 to 20% commission depending on the level of partner you are in. And then for Odoo SH hosting, we are giving a 50% commission if you are on official partner. Now let's talk about our hosting options. So here in Odoo, we provide flexible hosting options for you and the client. We have two in-house ones. So that's Odoo SaaS and Odoo SH. Why do majority of our clients choose to host with us? It's because we're the ones managing the privacy, the risks, the security of their databases. So I'll just give you an idea what Odoo SaaS and Odoo SH is. So Odoo SaaS is our standard and out-of-the-box hosting solution of Odoo. But here you cannot build on top of the source code. You cannot customize it, and you cannot do integrations. So this hosting option is free for our clients. It's already part of the enterprise user licenses that they will be paying for. No? If you need to do customizations na or kailangan na ng mga integrations, we have Odoo SH for that. It's still managed by us, but here there will be a hosting fee na. But as I mentioned, they get a 50, that's a 50% commission for our official partners, right? So we do understand that there are some clients who want to choose to host on their own servers or host elsewhere. That's still possible with Odoo, but of course, managing all those privacy, risks, security, or managing their databases in general would be the responsibility of the partner. Okay, so these are the different benefits and support that we will be providing you as partners. Number one, you gain visibility on our website for official partners. You have marketing support. You get to learn from our learning courses. We teach you how to implement the Odoo way. They have access to our source code and our API for you to do integrations. No, you also get commissions from us. You have flexible hosting options to offer your clients and exclusive access to partner trainings.
All right, thank you so much for telling us more about that. Now, let's go on to the partner registration. Okay, so there are two ways to sign up as an official partner. We have a requirement for this. So if you already have a project in mind, so that's one paid project with a minimum of 10 user subscriptions, or you take the project leader onboarding. Ginagawa namin to because we want to make sure that our partners, our official partners, are equipped and ready to do the implementation and give business services to their Odoo customers. And for partner level requirements, as you can see, there are four partner levels here, no? Learning, ready, silver, and gold. And as you can see, there are requirements or KPIs, recognition or sales benefits as well. So for the requirements or KPI, there are required new Odoo users per year. No? And certified internal resource, meaning some of your team that will pass the certification exam. And the minimum retention rate, the percentage ng dapat mag-renew under your partnership. For recognition, visible on odoo.com, these are the official partners. For right to use Odoo trademark, like for example, if you want to put in your website or your socials that you are a partner, that can be done here. And for sales benefits, of course, for commissions in Odoo SH and user licenses, you can just see and compare each other. Okay, now let's now go to the commission sample computation. So this is something that we can provide you with because this is fixed. As you can see, different percentages, no, different levels of official partnership. Now we will give you a case, and of course, for you to have an idea how much you can get in commissions. Okay, Risha, what is the situation here?
So Naomi, this is actually a situation wherein a lot of our clients face, no? They come to us looking for a system because wala daw silang software. They don't have a system. They use spreadsheets. They do everything manually. So they want to look for a solution that would help them automate their workflow or digitize their their workflows.
Mm-hmm. Well, good for this company. The boss figured out 2024 is the year to be more organized.
Okay, so let's just say, for example, these are the things that they are requiring, no, for the system. So they're looking for a software for 10 of their employees that they could use for at least 5 years. Because again, ang hirap naman if 1 year lang, dapat long-term planning tayo dito, diba? And then they also need customizable system using purchasing, inventory, CRM, sales, invoicing, accounting. These are actually the core modules of Odoo.
Mhm. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Syempre, every time that you get a project, no, you want to know if this is worth it with regards to efforts, for time, no? And mahalaga din kung malalaman ninyo if this is worth it in terms of profits. Okay, how about the commissions of Odoo? How does it work, Rochelle?
Yeah, so let's just give them this table so that they have something to visualize or they
Mhm.
have an idea on how the commission scheme here works. So again, this client is looking for a system for 10 users for 5 years. And we know that in Odoo, um, you pay one license fee pero you have access naman to all our applications. So for example, yung user licenses na kailangan nila bayaran is 7,836. Again, as partners, you get a 10 to 20% commission depending on which level of partner you are. So 10% for ready, you get 783.6. 15% meron na kayong 1,175.4, and 20% for gold, that's 1,567.2. So this is something that we incentivize you with.
Okay, and that is for the user licenses alone. Now let's look into Odoo SH hosting because of course you can get commissions from here as well. So for this case, no, around 4,332 USD yung they have to pay for the Odoo SH hosting for 5 years. And then for official partners, regardless kung ready, silver, or gold, you are to get 50% commission for this hosting option and around 2,166 USD total commission for Odoo SH hosting for this kind of customers.
Ayan, so to sum it up, yung mga revenue na makukuha nyo here, again, 100% ng fees nila are theirs kasi
Mhm.
wala tayong kinukuha. So I think let's give them an idea, no? So sa Philippines ba, how much usually charge ng mga partners natin in terms of service fees? Para lang they have something to leverage on.
Yeah, great idea. So we had a survey no, for our official partners and of course learning partners as well in the Philippines. They said that they do charge 200 to 600 USD per Monday. No? So let's say, okay, Naomi, parang layo naman 200 to 600. Well, because of the freedom that we give our partners no, to actually let them charge how much they want for the customers. Well, because for example, there is a project na kailangan ng configuration lang, no? The functions are already there in Odoo out of the box, so they can charge less. For those projects na kailangan ng development, no? And then it's quite complex, so they can charge more. So of course, it really depends on you on how you view and how you think it will be more profitable for you guys. Okay, for the steps to become an Odoo partner, syempre, you'll have to review all of the information that will be given to you. If you have any questions with regards to the partnership or you want resources, feel free to reach out to us. And of course, for the quotation, your partnerships consultants will give you this. And once you are okay with it, you can go ahead and sign and pay. And for that, you are now an Odoo partner. So from this, you are now an Odoo partner. You can now start selling Odoo, offer Odoo, and implement Odoo. And you will now be in an onboarding call with the partner manager. And you will now start having access to training resources, e-learning videos, and of course, you will have schedule with your partner manager at least once a month. Okay, and every time that you will have a project. All right, Rochelle, how about this?
Okay, so I'm actually very excited to share these discounts that we're giving our webinar attendees now. So thank you so much for reaching this part of the webinar. We're almost at the end. So here, we're giving discounts for you guys who are interested in taking the Project Leader Onboarding course. So if you remember, that's the 7-week or 35-hour course that we mentioned earlier. So if you're just thinking of taking the training, we're giving a 10% discount. But if you're thinking of taking the training with our partner success packs, we are giving a 20 to 30% discount depending on which pack you'd like to opt for. So don't miss this chance kasi minsan lang kami magbigay ng discounts here. So if you're interested, later on we'll be sharing with you our email address and WhatsApp Viber. So send us a message tapos give us the discount code extraordinary para alam namin galing kayo sa webinar. So just a heads up also that this discount is only valid until March 31, 2024. So until next month na lang to.
Great. All right, so we reached this part already. So for Q&As, we will now open the floor for some questions if you have any. Okay, so let's wait for those questions.
Yep.
All right, let's just wait.
So if you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below.
Yep.
We'll wait for them. We hope mas may idea na sila about the partnership, no?
Yes, yes. And also from the roadshow, no, last January, I hope this is something that makabigay pa ng further idea for those na hindi naka-attend no roadshow nung January.
Correct.
Okay, so where can we register for the training? That's a good question. So, Lorenzo, the training kasi it comes with the partnership. So you can just reach out to partnership consultant here at Odoo. Later on, we will post our details para you can send us a message, and of course, we can guide you through it, and of course, for you to actually access the training for the partnership.
All right. So next question from Randy. Can we have a copy of your slides? So yes, later on we'll be sharing with you our contact details. Actually, we can show it right now. So send us a message directly, and we'd be happy to give you more idea about our slides also, and we can discuss this further. Right.
All right. And for Rain, hi. For every client, do you charge for additional license? If yes, how much? So, like for example, if a company, example, an SME, syempre, it's a small company muna, no? And then, let's say, 5 of these employees will have to use Odoo. So, you can just purchase 5, and then, of course, later on, you can add along the way.
All right. So here we missed a question. It's from Maria Aurora. What is the investment for a learning partner? So for a learning partner, it's 390 US dollars per year. It's an
Mhm.
annual fee. So you can also check this on our website. No, we are very transparent in terms of our pricing, so it's there.
Mhm. Okay, can you discuss the distribution of Philippine partners? How many have a handful of customers? How many are large? How many focus on certain areas? So this is a very specific question. Feel free to reach out to us because right now we don't have the exact
Data.
numbers because of course we want to give you the most accurate one. So let's discuss that later on.
Right. So next question is any idea on the market rate of services that new partners should charge? So as Naomi mentioned earlier, no, we've spoken to some of our partners and the average would be around $400 per Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this would depend on the complexity of the client's, let's say, workflow. So will this need developments, customizations? Are you integrating with others? So, but around 400 US dollars is the average for the Philippines.
All right. Okay, so because of time constraint, we will have to end the Q&A. So of course, nandito naman yung mga details namin. Feel free to reach out to us and we will discuss more about what your concern is. Okay.
Yeah, so yun, that's it from us. So thank you so much for everyone who stayed for the webinar, who listened to us. We hope that you had a better idea on what this partnership is all about. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to, send us an email, call us, WhatsApp or Viber. We showed you our contact details earlier. So again, I am Rochelle Chua.
I'm Naomi Herona, and we are the Partnerships Consultant here at Odoo. Salamat!
Thank you.